Libras, come out to play. Hey, my Libras, how the hell are you? Judging by the racket in the background, you know where you reach when you clicked on that thumbnail. Hey, Libra, you've reached Marvelous Madame Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous Madame. Hello, my beautiful Libras. How the hell are ya? All right, now, this is going to be your June 2018 top of the month love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ow. Hi, Libras. What's going on? I am happy to report to you guys that we got some good news. I'm so happy. But as always, if you are new, welcome. Hi, guys. As I just introduced myself, this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Newbies. I am Marvelous Madame, readings with a marvelous twist. Hey, 2 snaps and a twist. Can't touch this. Now, as always, I start all of my vids off with showing gratitude for my beautiful, marvelous tribe, which is what I have nicknamed or dubbed my subbies. Okay, thank you. I love you all from the moon and back. I am a sun sign Cancer, and I have taken each one of you on my magic carpet ride up to the moon and back because that's how I show love. Let's rock. Now, for all of your likes, for all of your shares, for all of my new subscribees, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. When you're passionate about it, it doesn't feel like work, okay? Now, for those of you that have booked the personal reading with me, it was an honor, privilege, and my pleasure to connect with you one-on-one while you bring me into your life and we figure out how to do some things, okay? So I really appreciate you for that. Now, let's rock. Let's get right into it while we're on the heels of personal readings. Let's talk about it. All of the information that you're going to need to get in contact with me is in the description box below. A few of my Marvelous Tribe members have reached out to me about personal readings, so I wanted to take out the time to let you know I do not take personal readings via email. Everything about the personal readings are down below. There is a scheduling app. It's a one-stop shop. It's going to give you, once you click that link, it's going to give you all of the information about the personal readings and everything that you need. Speaking of, pause. I'm running a new June special that's going to entitle all of my subscribers, my marvelous subscribers, 15% off all of the readings that I offer right now. I offer 3. And the reason why is because I do. Ow! The coupon code is linked in the description below. In addition to that, there's going to be a referral bonus that's going to entitle the subscriber and the subscribee, or the referrer and the referee. Both of you guys get 15% off, but the person that has done the referring, okay, is going to get an additional $5 off on the next booked appointment that does not expire until you use it. Ow! Okay, now let's reverse. Back to those personal readings. You click that link. It is a scheduler. You choose when you want it. It shows you my availability. It is a secure checkout. It's going to take you from the top to the bottom of everything that you need. You can offer a tip if you want. You plug in your coupon code. It is just like any other shopping cart that you do when you're on Amazon or when you're on anything that you're paying for. It's a really secure and safe checkout. I take the Square, and then, of course, I take PayPal. So if that's what you want, everything is right there. Okay, let's rock. New deck alert. All right, so the deck for June is going to be the Oceanic Tarot. I chose this deck in honor of Cancer season that is approaching us. Happy Gemini season. Happy Moon in Pisces. That's what's going on right now. All of that information is out in the content. If you want to see what's popping with you and the energy that was surrounding you that particular day, for those Moon in Pisces, that was yesterday, I did do that. I'm going to timestamp that video a little later. That's available. I did do a video for Gemini season. Go check that out as well. Happy Gemini season to the Geminis in your life. Let's rock. Now, The Oceanic Tarot is not a blended deck. It is a regular tarot deck, okay? And there is nothing special about the deck other than, what the hell? Other than the fact that they have changed, okay? They have changed a couple of the things in there as far as the element is concerned. So let me go ahead and bring you up to speed with that. So the cups is, dolphins is cups for water, okay? We know that. At least we know that now. Ow. Okay, so sea turtles is the pentacles for earth. Sharks is the swords for air. Seahorses is the wands for fire. Let's rock, okay? Let's talk about the spread and how I do things. This is a 6-card spread, okay? This is going to be a 6-card spread where we're going to be pulling 2 cards that's going to represent the most recent past coupled with the present, okay? And it's going to be 2 cards that talks about the heart of the matter, or what's in your heart. This is a love reading. There's going to be 2 cards that represent the overall outcome. There's going to be 1 romance angel oracle card that's going to represent this top of the month. This is going to carry you through obviously June 1st through the 15th. There will be a separate mid-month, okay? And then there is going to be us blending the bottom of the deck energy, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I have pre-shuffled to save time. The rest of your cards are laid out, and they are quite beautiful, as I stated on the top of the recording. And now I'm just going to go ahead and take, okay, Romance Angel Oracle card. I do want to say, boom, you got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, my beautiful Libras. Now let's rock. Libra, let's talk about last month, okay? I do have the same, sort of the same intuitive messages as I was tapping into your energy or our energy. I am Libra Ascendant, and I'm also Libra North Node. So, yeah, us. Last month, some of the intuitive messages that some of us needed to heal family issues, pay attention to the red flag. Deception came out last month. We had the fact our Romance Angel Oracle card for the mid-month May was retreat. Okay. Also, I just want to let you guys know, pause for a second. Go ahead and Google the angel number 611 and apply that right on top of this reading. Okay. Now, so, our card kept coming out. Our card came out for the monthlies. Okay. The monthly overview for Libra. Justice came out. Okay. There was something that needed justice, focus and clarity on a situation, an area in love that needed justice that I let you guys know last month. The Hermit came out. Okay. Justice, the Hermit, and so forth. Okay. So I do want to say that we do have another J card, which is Judgment this month. All right, but that's what we had, and I'm happy to report that we do shift out of that energy, and everybody is shifting out of the energy. Uranus did move into Taurus. I don't know how that directly applied to you Libras directly. I have Taurus in my chart as well as Libra, so it hit me all across the board. And the ruling planets, the ruler, I do have Aquarian somewhere in my chart too. So it's just been shake up, and it didn't affect me too bad, but I did feel some of this energy. So I do want to report that the energy from last month where you needed to retreat and you were in hermit mode while you were figuring some things out, you have since come out of that energy. I am very, very happy to report. So take advantage and tap into this beautiful Gemini energy right now. Very, very, very transformative energy that we got going on. And I see that everybody in the last 15, 20-ish days has definitely been turning around. Okay. You listen to me ramble. Let's go. Make the effort. Okay. This is June 2018, top of the month. One more time, if I did not say it, from the 1st through the 15th. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. You did have some heavy energy last month. Let's go over these keywords and then I'll tell you what I see. Recovery is represented right here by the Four of Swords, followed by the Six of Cups for reflection. The heart of the matter is the sun, represents happiness. Next is the angel of the ocean, that's healing. That's actually the temperance. It's called the angel of the ocean in this deck. Yeah, I did talk about it. I just want to let you guys know this ocean. I didn't tell you why I chose it. I chose the new deck in honor of Cancer season, to honor my season. So please enjoy the blues, the teals, and so forth. I'm sorry. I do have a script, okay? I try to be organized. Get ugly, Libras. Let's go. So the angel of the ocean is also the temperance. That's going to represent healing, okay? So then the first card representing the overall outcome is the chariot, okay? And then we have the judgment. So we off the bat, the bottom of the deck energy is the ace of wands, which represents growth. Let's rock. So right off the top, Libra, I'm letting you know right now that justice was served. Whatever needed justice, you definitely got justice. You went in, you tapped into your higher self, you shook out of that energy, you tapped into your Taylor Swift and you shook it off. That's what you did. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know right there. Talking about the zodiacs, let's go ahead and get them off right here at the top of the spread. I'm just going to let you guys know we got swords right here. That's air energy. Your fellow sign, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we got cups on. We have the Six of Cups, which I'm definitely going to go into. We have Cancer. The sun represents Leo. We have Temperance right here. Okay. Also, we have the Chariot. That's Cancer. And then we have Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So we have air, we have water, and we have fire. Some of you guys can be connecting with I said Leo, but Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and your fellow Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's go. Very first card right here that represents the bottom of the deck energy is the Ace of Wands. That's strong fire energy. You could be connecting with, as I stated, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, or you have that in your chart, or you're dealing with these individuals. Okay, the ace is letting me know that there's a birth of a new idea. Some of you guys, if you're pregnant, Libras, congratulations. This could be also represent that you gave birth. If you did, again, and congratulations, Libra, if that's what's going on. If it's not birth of an actual child, okay, or you're finding out you're pregnant, it's definitely growth. It's definitely a new venture. When you went within last month, you decided to give a go of a new way of doing things. This can be a new way of life or some type. Well, this is a love reading. So this is just a new way of doing things. It's all about moving forward. It's all about growth. So congratulations for that. Okay. Growth of an actual growth of a belly with the pregnancy, or this child has grown and you've given birth. So again, if some of you guys are experiencing that, congratulations, and let's rock. So right off the top, I see that we got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is definitely talking about how you needed rest and recovery because of a strain that you had. We know what the hell you was dealing with last month. Listen, last month was a beautiful month. It was definitely some shakeups though, especially in love. I experienced it twice. There was two separate shifts, okay? But at the same time, and you guys reach out to me in the comments, you know how we get down in the tribe, okay? The Marvelous Tribe. We talk all day long and all night. You know how we rock. And I respond to each and every comment. Can't none of my family members say that I don't reach out. I'm not just liking. I'm talking to you. Get ugly, Libras. Let's go. What I'm telling you is that you come out of that energy, but you went into hermit mode to get a new, to retreat it within for contemplation. Okay. That is definitely reflective of this damn Four of Swords. You needed to rest. You like, God damn. And that's what you're doing. And in the most recent past and present, that's what you're doing. And what it's showing that you're doing this with, or who you're doing it with, is with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or your Six of Cups, Libra. Now, you either got water in your chart or you connecting with one of us. Okay, so I am a water sign that has Libra in her chart. Libra is my ascendant and I'm a Cancer. Get ugly. This Six of Cups can mean a couple of things. It definitely means someone from the past life relationship. And I love this card. I call my beloved, ow, my Six of Cups, because it also represents a soulmate relationship. So that the relationship got its ass kicked last month. There was some shifts, okay, like I stated, and I experienced two. There was two totally different shifts. There's actually three. One at the end of April, one at the beginning of May, and then one at the end of May, which we're still going off now. So if you guys experience 1, 2, or 3, let me know if it resonated. Again, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, let it escape. Don't remember whether I said Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm all over the place today for some reason, and I sound like I'm drunk. Get ugly. So you definitely took a break. You are in reunion mode. The Six of Cups can also represent some type of reunion. That's why it's closely associated with people for coming back from the past. I suspect that you guys just ascended to a higher level. You realize that in those shakeups how much you meant to one another, because you're being urged to make the effort, but energetically you guys are growing. So that lets me know that all of that bullshit that went on last month actually brought you guys closer. And with this recovery, with this rest, for some of you, you're just connecting with your soulmate and realizing that you're a soulmate. But for some of you, this Four of Swords just meant that you took a damn time out. You guys are together, but the Six of Cups is just stating that you're coming back for the reunion. Get ugly, okay? Now, in the heart of the matter, you have the Sun represented, and there's happiness, and then you have Temperance. So there's been happiness and healing going on, and this Four of Swords definitely talked about that. Okay, so while you were resting from the strain of ups and downs and miscommunications, and you're hitting and he's missing, and he's hitting and you're missing, there was happiness. You came out of that stagnant energy. You shifted out of it. And now, as a result of you shifting out of that energy, the healing has begun. Your heart is healed. Okay. It says healing. So that means that it's not healed yet. It's an active thing. It's going on right now. It has not ended. Allow the healing to take place. And when you continue to allow the healing to take place, what we have is the Chariot. So we talked about the zodiac signs, but this is the second major arcana that we have. So we have actually the third. I apologize. So we have the Sun and the Angel of the Ocean, also known as the Temperance in this deck, and the Heart of the Matter, which I just explained. Now, the first card representing the overall outcome is the Chariot. So again, this is the second indicator that some of you guys are dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's typically the Cancer card. There's going to be movement. Now, I'm looking at happiness, healing. I'm looking at reunions, past life connections. You're connected with this person or a soulmate. I see that the overall energy at the BOD is the Ace of Wands, indicating what I just talked about at the top of the spread. However, what's interesting is that we have movement coupled with judgment. We know that the Chariot is going to be fast and swift movement toward this growth, okay, toward the desired outcome. We know that the outcome for this relationship obviously is growing and ascending to a higher level. Who the fuck wouldn't want to do that? Get ugly, Libra. However, we have judgment. Now, this is what happened last month. The Judgment card states that you're being rewarded for your past efforts. Whatever the fuck went on last month, this is a renewal and growth and forward movement in this relationship because someone has paid their karmic debt. Fantastic, because if you don't, you're going to have a tower moment. If you don't get ahead of that tower and let the universe do what the universe needs to do to bring you either in or out of a situation, you're going to experience a tower moment. I don't quite remember if there was a tower that came out last month. I just know that there was something that called for justice. I don't want to go ahead and keep rehashing last month's energy or mid-month energy. Good riddance to old rubbish. We're going to chuck the deuces to that because this is what we got going on now. So let's rock and let's move forward. Let's push. So what I'm saying here is that there's a renewal. We know that there's a renewal. There's a revival. We know that there's a revival of happiness. We know that there is glee and joyfulness, and we know that the heart is healing. I don't take it that it was too much damage. It was light work. It was miscommunication. It was constant. It was possibly someone from the past on either end, either you or your partner, Libra, who had some shit that you had to take care of. And how I know is the judgment is on the spread. That lets me know that past efforts, you're being rewarded for past karma, which means that you were being called upon to shut the door on an old relationship, an old thought pattern, idea, thought process, or a person that was no longer serving you in order to move forward in this union. For some of you, this is just karmic debt being paid in this relationship. But for what I'm feeling is that you or your partner just had ties that you had to cut. You had doors that you left open and you did not quite close them. They needed to be closed, because let me just touch on this. And I get this all the time with my fixed signs, okay? With my fixed elements. Listen, I realize that it's human nature to hold on to somebody if you feel like you have love for them. But what you have to realize is that if you're not giving that person what they need, then let it go. You can't stay, okay? You cannot stay in something that is no longer serving you, okay? And remember, even if physically you feel like you have moved on, I do have one message for you guys. If you did not know, then now you know. The unconscious mind is what rules the reality. Unconscious. That means that I don't give a hell about what you're physically doing. If the unconscious mind, which if it's unconscious, but I'm saying deep down inside your feelings and what you feel on the inside will predict your outcome, no matter whether you're trying to do it or not, because that's how you feel. So work on healing whatever that is so the other person can move on. Libra, what I am telling you is that you and your partner did just that. If it was you, that's what happened. If it was your partner, that's what happened, because when the judgment shows up, that means that now we can finally get this goddamn train moving. The blockages have been shifted out. That's what I'm saying. The blockages with this karmic debt, old karmic debt will remain if you do not do what the universe is urging you to do. And that's just period, point blank. You can be pretending all you want, but that's going to keep coming back around and circling because you're not handling it correctly, okay? So that's been done. I don't want to spend too much time on that. We got judgment and we got the chariot. That's exactly what the hell happened. Karmic debt has been paid, a renewal, a revival. I'm talking about all of the things that you can think of. You're being rewarded for your karma, for doing what you were told and guided to do. Remember, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Your card is make the effort. And that's exactly what happened. You do exactly what the universe is urging you to do. And as a result, you get this growth. You get this movement. There's going to be forward moving in your union with your partner, Libra, because someone listened to what the hell they were supposed to listen to. And I am so happy that we're expressing the way that we feel, that we tapped into this beautiful Gemini energy, and it's going to get even better by the time we tap into Cancer season. I'm happy to report that. And Libra, I'll go over the keywords one more time. We got the Four of Wands representing recovery. We got the Six of Cups for reflection, past life connection, reunions. With someone from the past or your soulmate as it stands right now. We got the Sun for happiness. We got the Angel of the Ocean, and or also known as the Temperance for the healing of this situation or healing in our heart. And we end with the Chariot for movement. We also end with Judgment, okay? And the bottom of the deck energy is represented by the Ace of Wands, which shows growth, okay? So again, if you're pregnant, congratulations. If you gave birth, congratulations. Whatever movement and growth that you are moving toward together, hand in hand, side by side. Congratulations, Libra. You read yourself, babies. You might as well put your stamp on this. This is beautiful energy, and I'm very happy to be the one to deliver the message for those that it resonated with. Now, if it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it skate. Again, check your moon and your rising if it did not resonate. But again, this is for Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you have, Libra in one of those and this doesn't resonate, check your other, your sun, moon, rising, or whichever one it falls in, check the other ones, okay? Now, that has been your reading, Libra. That's better than Michael Jordan comeback. You better put your stamp on it. Ow! I'm congratulating you. Thank you guys so much for listening. But I want you to take advantage of this and go and have you some fun. You got your boo thing back. Y'all on the right page. It's growth. Somebody did what they were supposed to do. They didn't have to go through a tower moment. It's beautiful when the universe rewards you for your karmic debt. That means that you listened to what the hell you were supposed to listen to. And maybe there was a tower, but I don't know. So I want to see how this is going to play out. And I wish you guys nothing but the best in this message. Again, if it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it escape. If it did, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, the content, okay? Go ahead and leave me comments down there. I already went on a whole rant about how I respond because that's what we do over here in the House of Marvelous. Get ugly. Now, a couple more things. Go check out those moon videos. They're fun, and I like to see what energy is surrounded around you guys. So the moon will be moving out of Pisces in a couple of hours my time, and then it will be going into Aries. I will be back with another moon video tomorrow when the moon moves into Aries because the Rams come and start causing all types of problems. Now, follow me on my other social media platforms, okay? Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Pinterest. All of the links are below. Libra, also, I want you to know that on Twitter and Pinterest, my Twitter page, you can watch the videos if you don't want to come on YouTube. The Pinterest page, you can watch the videos in the Marvelous Madame pin if you don't want to come over to YouTube, depending on what's easier for you that particular day. Check out my other pins on Pinterest. I got about 6K views on my Pinterest, and you will be surprised at some of the other things that I do that will be coming, okay, to a theater near you on down the line. Get ugly, Libra. And last but not least, Facebook and IG is just going to be a carbon copy. I'm sorry, Twitter and Pinterest is a carbon copy of what I do on YouTube, but Facebook and IG is actually a whole nother spread. So not only do I post the content on there, I do a completely different reading on a weekly basis by element, just to give you another level of guidance, okay? So go ahead and check that out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here again. This has been your reading, June 2018, top of the month, love reading that's gonna take you from the 1st through the 15th, Libra. I hope it resonated. Go ahead and get at your girl. Marvelous Madame is out, guys. Peace. Bye, guys.